What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to talk about this album right here, Kendrick Lamar's latest album titled Damn. And shout out to Farouk from WWE. Y'all know the joke, so I don't. Those that are WWE fans or WWF fans know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar, no introduction necessary. Y'all know who he is. He's a top dog in hip hop, pun intended. And let's just jump right into this shit, because I saw that there's a lot of fucking reviews and reaction videos out already. So I don't want to keep you here all day. I know some of y'all probably went and saw them already. There's a bunch of them out right now. So let's just jump right into the artwork. There he is on the front, looking all rugged and pissed off. Same thing on the back. Got 14 tracks on this bitch right here. When you open it up, this is what you see on the inside. There's not much going on as far as artwork on this. That's what you get on the back of that shit. Oh yeah. Inside there, the middle, the core right there, there's small writing that says, "What happens on earth stays on earth." Alright? So when you take out the hold on. This thing's brand new, it hasn't got broken in, so I gotta pull it out. It's kinda tough to. There we go. Alright, so you go inside here. All you got is the production credits. Very straight and to the point, as you can see. Not too much. Ain't no pictures in there. Nothing really going on in the credits right there. Alright. Let me keep this out. So let's jump into we'll do features first, because there wasn't many. All you got on here is Rihanna and U2. So 14 tracks, 2 major features. I mean, you have additional vocals in here. I'll give them credits as well. You have B-Con, who's on here a few times. Tay Beast, you have the legendary Kid Capri. It's great to hear him on here. Chelsea Blythe, DJ Dahi, Anna Wise, Steve Lacy, Rat Boy, Kid Capri is on here several times as well. Zachary, Charles Edward Sidney Isom Jr. Yeah, but as far as major features, there's only 2 on here. So glad he, kept it, to minimal capacity, which I mean is great. Considering the artwork and everything, there's not much you're seeing, and there's not much help as far as features, which I like. Jump into some of the productions on here. You got B-Con, you got Mike Will Made It, Soundwave, DJ Dahi, Anthony Top Dog Tippeth, James Blake, Ricky or Richie Riera, Terrence Martin, Steve Lacy. Did I mention him before? No, it's the first time I'm mentioning him. All right. DJ Dahi. Yeah, sent him. You got Bad Bad Not Good on here. Shout out to Bad Bad Not Good. Greg Kirsten. Alchemist. Cardo. And Ninth Wonder. Shout out to my homie Ninth Wonder. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this shit. The pros and cons. Let's lyrically, Kendrick Lamar is dope as fuck. I mean, it just goes without saying. Especially him being a mainstream artist, he hasn't really sacrificed too much, which I love. I've said this with his prior releases, and the same goes with this. You heard some of the tracks. You heard shit like Humble, which spawned a backlash. I did a video on that. Go check that out. And my feelings haven't changed on that. It's still a dope track, but my feelings as far as who was affected by it, I just go watch the video. Content wise, he doesn't stray away from that. As a matter of fact, on this album, I didn't do any prior research on it. I just went into this raw, you know what I mean? Usually I like to look up and see what some of the stuff is about and then tell you what I pulled from it. But because this is such a major release and everybody's gonna be on it, you look at the tracks and you see that most of these things are about feelings or sentiment. Like you have feel, loyalty, pride, humble, lust, love, fear, and these tracks, they're not like, I don't know if I would call this a concept album like his solo debut, but it still comes together cohesively based off of the production and shit. So shit like tracks like Loyalty featuring Rihanna, I mean, it tells you what the track's about, but he's not doing it in such a straightforward way. He's making the titles tell you what it's about. He's just being straightforward with the title. And I think this is like his first crack at doing that stuff, because I know he's not that straightforward with a lot of the titles. You know what I mean? Like, you really have to listen to what he's saying. Shit like Pride, being prideful. Humble, y'all saw the video, you heard the lyrics, you know what that's about. Lust, love, it's self-explanatory. As a matter of fact, that's the one. Well, I'm gonna get back to that. One of my favorite tracks on here is Triple X featuring U2, just based off the feature alone, because that's a bold move to get U2 to come on your track. Fucking love the blending of styles on that track. One of my favorite tracks is Fear. That one is probably, like, I would say close to my favorite, maybe my top on this album, because he is, as far as content driven shit, because he's talking about his fear of success, fear of what's going on in society to him, and he really breaks it down on there. Cons, there's one track on here that I could kind of do without, and that's that track Love. And no, it's not because of my personal issues with that feeling, but it seems like more of, when you listen to it, it seems like a Drake-ish type track, you know what I mean? And it doesn't really fit in here to me in all these tracks. It doesn't really, I think the whole album flows together cohesively except for that track. That track to me is kind of like the bump in the road, you know what I mean? And that's how I feel about it. I'm not gonna ramble on too long, but shout out to Kendrick, man. he stays doing his thing, and I'm glad he has the mainstream machine so he could put out quality content and like I said, not really sacrifice too much as far as lyrical ability and dexterity and shit. So you know, obviously on here too, he's talking about the whole, he mixes a little bit of social shit in there as well too. Let me throw that in. But yeah, my rating of this, I would easily give this 8.5 to 9, easy. It's one of my favorite albums this year. Yeah, so that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Support dope shit. And that's it. Peace, bitches.